Hey, we all get a craving every now and then for fried food, so tonight I'm going to show you a healthier option with air-fried chicken strips. All right, so we're going to get the potatoes in first because those are going to take about 15 minutes. We got some baby potatoes cut up into quarters. We're going to toss in about a tablespoon of olive oil. And then we're going to toss in a little seasoning here. That's parsley, salt, and garlic. Throw in about half of that, stir it around. Add the other half. This mixed in really well. All right, so we've got the potatoes loaded into our air fryer. You can see I've got a pretty big one here, 7-quart size. When it comes to air fryers, the bigger the better. You want to kind of keep the potatoes and any food you have in there separated. They're going to cook better that way. Close that door, set for 400 degrees. So we're going to let those go for about 8 minutes and then toss them around a little bit so they cook evenly. All right, so while the potatoes are cooking, we're going to start to assemble our chicken strips here. We're going to start off with some boneless, skinless chicken breast cut into strips. I've salted and peppered those, and then we're using a flour that's been seasoned with a little bit of garlic, salt, and pepper. So we'll take one of the strips here, roll it in the flour, shake off the excess, roll it in the egg, and then press it in the panko. And the reason we're using a baking sheet like this is so that we don't get egg into the part of panko that we're not dipping in. It'll get a little messy that way. So we'll just roll that there really well. Then we'll just leave that one there, and then we continue and do that again with the rest of the strips till they're all coated. All right, let's check in on our potatoes. Just gonna open the drawer here, see how they're coming along, looking good. Give them a good shake. Get them around a little bit. Cook them about another 8 minutes. Potatoes are looking good. That was about 18 minutes. I'm going to transfer those to a baking sheet, put them in the oven to heat them warm while we do our chicken strips. All right, so you can see how I've placed the chicken strips in the air fryer so that they're not touching. That way the air will get all the way around them and crisp all the edges evenly. We're going to put these in for about 4 minutes, turn them over, cook them 4 more minutes, and they will be ready to go. While the chicken strips are cooking, I just kind of whipped up this honey mustard sauce, and honestly, not really a recipe, just used a little bit of mayo, Grey Poupon, yellow mustard, spicy brown mustard, and honey. If I were to give you the measurements, probably a 1/4 cup of mayo, tablespoon each of the mustards, and about a tablespoon of the honey. But just throw those things together and taste it as you go, figure it out. First 4 minutes is down. We're going to flip these over, throw them back in for another 4 minutes, and they'll be ready to go. We're going to try a little experiment here. I've got some leftover pre-made chocolate chip cookie dough from Papa Murphy's. Not the greatest thing in the world, so we aren't going to lose much if it doesn't work. So let's try making a giant chocolate chip cookie in the air fryer. Well, there's your air fryer chocolate chip cookie. It's a little bit done on the outside, not necessarily done all the way on the inside, so I'm not going to give the air fryer a thumbs up for making cookies, but let's try it anyways. Not bad. I'm still going to eat it because it's a chocolate chip cookie. There's your healthier option, air fried chicken strips and potatoes with some green beans on the side. So check her out. Again, you can do this in a regular oven, but I think if you get an air fryer, you find it cooks it quite a bit faster and better texture. Make it a great day.